Here on EA Sports, we welcome you for today's game.
Phil, we've got a couple of the best tight ends in the game on could be the difference makers.
You know, these tight ends, they can do it all. The running game, they got the speed to go down the field, and they got feet, Jim. You know, those quick feet, so even when they run those short routes, if there's man-to-man coverage, they're quick enough and shifty enough to still get away from the defender.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Miller's playing out of position in the backfield here. Forte's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
The Bears snap it at the 31. Here's the handoff. That's a gain of only a yard. The Bears from the 32. The handoff to Matt Forte. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The Bears need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. The Bears had a 4th down play coming up, but want to be sure about what they want to do here, so they burn a timeout. The Bears will bypass the punt and go for it early in this game. The Broncos defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. The Bears will take the snap from the 30. And it's swatted away.
The Bears that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
Great starting field position for the offense.
First down at the 30. They'll run it here. Porter's there to make the tackle. Demaryius Thomas turned into Peyton Manning's favorite target in Denver.
Well, he's always had the talent, and what he did, he put some knowledge with it. He learned how to become a precise route runner, and when you're a precise route runner, Peyton Manning will find a way to get the football to you.
As we get a look at the defensive starters, these linebackers will be counted on today to make plays in the running and passing games. 3rd down and 1. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. How you perform inside the red zone is often the difference in a game, and we'll get an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
A game breaker. Touchdown.
And with that touchdown, they've grabbed the lead here early in the first.
Boy, it's always nice to jump out to lead the football game. It just takes pressure off of you. And what it does, it puts the pressure on the other team. A good spot after scoring that touchdown.
Driving extra point is good.
The Bears are ready to return the kick.
Bennett's got a chance for a return. Ray's the one who brings him to the ground. And a run back of about 7. The Bears ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on 4th down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We were both shaking our heads. What?
Yeah, and saying some words that we can't say on the air.
The Bears from the 37. Matt Forte.
Wide to the left. Gains about 3. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The play to an end.
Midway through the first, and this offense now has a chance to build on that lead.
The biorhythms are there for this football team. They woke up, the moon was in the right place. It was all good, Jim, and we've seen it here. Both sides of the ball playing very well.
The Broncos step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Anderson's handed the football. 2nd down after going to the ground game the first play.
Halfway through this first quarter now.
He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play for about 4. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Anderson's going to secure the handoff. McPhee's all over the ball carrier.
The D-line going into that spread look. They want to get to that quarterback.
3rd and 9. They want to keep feeding him the football. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The Broncos running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards. Take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Didn't have the distance.
Well, that time it's like you stand on the tee box and you're trying to hit a 300-yard drive and you miss-hit it and it goes 200. That's exactly what happened to the kick that time. It was just a miss-hit.
Forte lines up as the single back here.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Royals got it on a pass that had some heat. That's his first reception today. Inside the 50. Cutler comes out in the pistol. First down and 10. He's into the open. Talib's there to make the stop. The Bears have it at the 29. Matt Forte gets it here. Marshall's there to take him down. Second and 9. The ball is taken out of his hands. This defensive front has been the talk all week long. And Phil, we met with them in our production meetings this week. They know they'll have a chance to get to the quarterback today. Rodgers lined up as the single back.
The defensive line now spreading out. I think they want to try to pressure the quarterback.
Rodgers lined up in the backfield. The Bears take it from the 28. Ball was out. This one's going back deep. No one's going to get him now. Now at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Going to take it home for the touchdown.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence, they're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
Oh, he actually misses the point after. The call. They're setting up the return. And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line.
The Bears had a promising drive, derailed by a fumble the last time they were on the field. Let's see if they can get that momentum back, because they were in scoring position the last time.
Yeah, listen, when you fumble the football in this league, usually there's somebody coming into the huddle to replace you after that fumble, because they just can't tolerate.
But the pass is intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Broncos break huddle and show a jumbo look. Anderson's going to take the handoff now. The Broncos on offense here to start the second quarter.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And it's knocked down. 3rd down.
The catch. First down following the long play. Got drilled as he throws it. After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
With it. Mark him down for another reception.
What a job by the receiver, climbing the mountain and coming down with the reception.
Wow, climbing the mountain, that is a new one. What a good job. You're right. These wide receivers in the NFL now, they can go up and make unbelievable catches. And remember, you can't hit them until they come to the ground. That gives them a little more courage.
This next play will take place at the 11.
2nd down and 5.
And now here's the toss.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
The defensive line is now all spreading out. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Rings it in for the score in the end zone.
Early in the second, and that touchdown puts a little more distance between these teams.
It does, and you know what? The one team that's behind's got to decide to do. They're going to have to come out here and fight, because it's pretty evident. The team that just scored, they got a lot of pride. They're playing hard, and this is going to be a tough day.
The Broncos lined up now for the point after.
Makes the PAT. Everyone's lined up for this kickoff.
He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
The Bears are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated, because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
The corners retreating.
The Bears snap it up at the 26. Ward that time in on the tackle.
3rd and 1. Gets it again. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. First down here. Miller's usually at tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. And now here's Forte on the toss. The Bears have not had a strong running game this half, at least in the sense of handing the football off. Forte's going to get more touches, and you know he has to learn how to find some openings to get his team back in this one.
You know, I agree with that, Jim, but also I think you got to start to think about changing the play calling, get this defense off balance, then go back to the run and see if you can catch them off guard.
They face 3rd down after the incomplete pass. The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Cutler is now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
The Bears put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
They bring back out the offense to go for it.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center.
The quarterback motions the wide receiver.
The Bears from the 37.
Heaving it down the field. Intercepted. Brought down.
They are completely out of sorts offensively, and now they add to the damage with the interception, Phil.
Yeah, when you get in situations like this, go back to the really simple things. Don't take a chance. Execute what you know you can do. If you do